I tried LongCat Avatar, and I think one anime got replaced by it. Generating long videos looks simple. This paper-style woman is speaking very well.
In the ancient land of Eldoria, where skies shimmered and forests whispered secrets. The
lip sync looks good, and we can also make the lip sync strong after changing a few settings. I have not tried those settings yet because I was also looking at the Z-Image control net, and then the Quinn Edit model, which was released yesterday. So this has a total of 81 frames, 16 frames a second. The audio given here has a length of 19 seconds, and 5 seconds of the same has been used to generate the paper-style woman. You can ignore this. I was testing the workflow to make it work on a system with smaller memory. I will activate these node groups, and now the audio file will continue after the first 5 seconds. So the video generation starts from here because the first node group had a fixed seed ID. You can see the video resolution in the command prompt. I can make a higher resolution video, but that will consume time, and right now I need to test this to find the best settings for generating video within 300 seconds. I am using the FP8 model, and the memory occupied is 35 GB, so it took around 25 GB if I exclude the Windows and the Internet browser. This is the VRAM status. As per my understanding, it looks good. The FP8 model, which is around 16 GB, is working well. So the video is generated, and the time taken was around 250 seconds.
In the ancient land of Eldoria, where skies shimmered and forests whispered secrets to the wind, lived a dragon named Zephyros.
The length of this clip is 10 seconds, but note that time taken to generate was 250 seconds, which was for the last 5 seconds of the clip. To continue ahead, I will activate the next node group and run the workflow. The video generation continues here because the previous seed ID is fixed, and all the previous video frames generated are forwarded here. The new frames generated will be appended on the 10-second video. I do not have to do anything right now because the video length generated till now is 10 seconds, which is smaller than the audio file given. The video generation will still happen if it exceeds the audio length, but you will be generating a still character in the video, doing nothing. The 15-second clip was ready, and the time taken to generate the last 5 seconds was 244 seconds.
In the ancient land of Eldoria, where skies shimmered and forests whispered secrets to the wind, lived a dragon named Zephyros. Not the burn-it-all-down kind, but he was gentle, wise.
So you can see there are 3 videos generated of 5 seconds each, but the audio file I uploaded was of 19 seconds. So I will copy this and make a new node group for the next 5 seconds of the video. This is not required. I will make a connection to have the 15-second clip in the new node group. And now the second connection for taking the last 5 seconds of the video for maintaining consistency. I will keep the seed ID in sequence. You can keep it whatever you want. Just make sure it does not change automatically. If it changes, then you will end up making the previous 5-second video again and again, if you generate video in pieces like me. After 240 seconds, the new 5-second is being appended now, and it's done. The 20-second avatar is ready with 19 seconds of speech with 1 second of still image at the end. Let's check.
In the ancient land of Eldoria, where skies shimmered and forests whispered secrets to the wind, lived a dragon named Zephyros. Not the burn-it-all-down kind, but he was gentle, wise, with eyes like old stars. Even the birds. In the ancient land of Eldoria,
I was expecting the 19-second speech with a pause, but these 4 clips were not able to cover the 19-second audio clip I uploaded. So I copy the group of nodes again, and the number of frames, 48, was enough for a 3-second video, which should cover the remaining audio file. You see 49 here due to one extra frame, as we always do. This get frame is disconnected because it puts the value 81 as it does on all the node groups.
In the ancient land of Eldoria, where skies shimmered and forests whispered secrets to the wind, lived a dragon named Zephyros. Not the burn-it-all-down kind, but he was gentle, wise, with eyes like old stars. Even the birds fell silent when he passed.
The result looks good. What do you think? Let's look at the model and the workflow. I will add a note with links to all the model files. Sadly, there are no GGUF models released yet, but I expect it to be out soon. This block swap is at 25. I want someone to let me know if it works on a 12 GB VRAM with 64 GB system memory. This torch compile, I am still not using because while compiling I got an error. And here is the VAE. The download link is on the right. Below are the LoRa and the diffusion model loader. This is the FP8 model. File size is around 17 GB. And then there is the larger BF16 model. This should be for 5090 users. The link should download the file directly. If you have not installed Sage Attention, then select SDPA. But I suggest installing Sage Attention because it makes the video generation faster. This distill LoRa also makes a big difference in video generation. A link to download is given, and it worked fine for me. Next is this clip vision file, and I forgot to add the download link. So download the file from here and save it inside the clip vision folder. Next is the image upload section. Upload the image, and this resize node will take care of the large image. The value of these width and height are set here. Right now both are at 640. This resize setting works well for me. Let me disable all the nodes to show you how it works. So you see this image is large. Processing this many pixels will take lots of time and will fail on most of the personal computers. And when I run these nodes, the resize image will not be larger than 640 pixels. This is locked at 640 pixels. If I upload an image with a longer width, the width is locked at 640 pixels. The next node group deals with audio, and the audio file is selected here. This node you see here is from Chatterbox. I use it for quick audio generation. If I run these nodes, it took 18 seconds for an output. And you can download the audio file from here. Now I can bring this node in the workflow and have it connected like this for the audio file. So right now this node is used and it is connected to this trim node. This will trim the audio file. Just put the start time and the end time, which is in seconds. Now this node will cut the last 4 seconds from the 19-second clip. So the output goes to this node, but this connection was done by me. Originally, the workflow was like this. This node, with the help of this model, which you need to download. I am using the FP8 model downloaded from this link. Save it inside the diffusion folder. So this node will separate the vocals and the instrument using the downloaded model. The vocals are then used by the Infinity Talk node. My audio file did not have any instruments, so this process of audio separation was not required for me. So I skipped the separation process. This Infinity Talk node requires a model file, which will be downloaded by the download node itself. So you do not have to do anything here. You still have an option to download and connect manually. Links to the file are given on the right. After the Infinity node, this is where you can listen to the audio before it goes to process. The below note says about the audio CFG. Increasing this should improve the lip sync in the video. On the top, there is the input field for the number of frames to be generated in every node group. I preferred 81, as I always do. This overlap must be for maintaining the consistency between two clips. This CFG is for prompt adherence, and this resolution we already saw. The video resolution was the same as the image given by the resize node. Below is the text encoder, and this text node is not required. I was just trying with different prompts by keeping the default prompt as it is. This node is from a custom node group. I should avoid using this. This string multi-line node is from Comfy UI. I am using the FP8 text encoder here, and the larger encoder also works for me. I think it should work without any issue on a 12 GB card as well. All the details and file we saw goes here, and these nodes undertake the process of video generation. The output is then decoded, and the frames are combined here. The same is then forwarded ahead to make the continuation of the video. And here is the overlap we saw earlier. Sometimes I have a hard time finding things in Comfy UI. I think you can make this workflow work for you with this overview. The nodes used here are new. I have to try using this with a custom workflow to find out the way it works. And I am not sure I will be doing so because there are new models out raining. What a time to live. I wish you a Merry Christmas.